Coverage you can count on. This is KCBD News Channel 11 at 6.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Karen and Abner are off this week.
In just 4 days, the Lubbock Police Department will begin its new crash policy. And tonight, we have a follow-up on LPD's decision to no longer send officers to some minor crashes.
KCBD News Channel 11's Natalie Falkenberry joins us with what you should know about filling out your own crash report. Natalie?
Well, Case and Christie, LPD says its officers spent nearly 2,000 days worth of time over the last 4 years filling out minor crash reports, time that they want to spend elsewhere. Now, starting in the new year, that report becomes your responsibility. I spoke with a local insurance agent who weighs in on that new policy and tells us what insurance companies need from you to file your claim.
I understand the big cities are doing it. I'm sorry that we're becoming a big city.
Ron Hetler, who has worked in insurance here in Lubbock for roughly 40 years, says LPD's new crash response policy is going to be a learning curve not only for the public, but for insurance companies as well.
And when the insurance company, when you call them about everything, they're going to say, was a police report filed? The answer is no.
Since that's no longer the case, if you have a minor crash and no one is injured, an officer won't respond. Hetler says gathering evidence for your insurance company becomes your responsibility.
Take pictures. They need to seek witnesses, and you need to perhaps figure out some cameras, on what's going on.
Hetler says he expects that evidence gathering might be difficult for someone not wearing a badge.
The public will respond to a police officer. Will they respond to an insurance company? Will they respond to a driver of a vehicle on what you saw? Would you write down a statement and sign it and notarize it for me so I can use it in a court of law? They just don't have that authority.
Hetler says without statements or proper evidence, crashes become a he said, she said situation for those insurance companies, which usually results in each involved party's insurance paying for their client's damage. He expects that could become costly for Lubbock drivers.
It will increase the cost of your policy in general.
CR2 crash forms are available at every LPD station and on LPD's website. Hetler says although those reports are mainly for your records, it may help you recall information to submit your claim. Case and Christie.
All right. Thank you, Natalie.